as we welcome you back inside of the Walsh Gymnasium. It's overtime between the Fordham Rams and the Seton Hall Pirates. Tucker, Austin, and Kurt Sippel with you for overtime. It's 72-all after 4 quarters of really tight basketball. Nyankin gets it to Tia Morgan inside. Her 2 is no good from the left elbow, rebounded by Seton Hall. At this rate, hoping that the stream is live and that there is audio. The technical difficulties tonight have been numerous. 4:15 to go in the overtime period. No score yet. Top of the key, it's Catalan. Catalan works left to right, now into the paint, and she loses the basketball. It's out of bounds off of Catalan. Referees pocketing the whistles for some reason in this overtime and not during regulation, though, as Fordham gets possession.
Fordham doing a good job right there, getting the ball away from Seton Hall and getting a possession back. I know, like you said, Tucker, there were some questionable calls at the end of that last quarter, but Fordham getting the ball back, maybe a makeup.
Ornella Nyankin has it now on the left side, now Mason Hill. Hill gets it to Tia Morgan. Morgan at the top of the key looking for an option. She gets it to Ugne Serto-Teta. Ugne back up top for Alexis Black. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ugne steps up for a long 2. That's no good off the right side of the rim. It hit the rim, but they call a shot clock violation, and I'm really having a hard time believing these referees.
I'm not sure if it hit. One thing is, I'm not sure how much it hit off of it, that it might have registered for them, but either way, Fordham needed that shot to get off. Seton Hall playing really good defense in that last half. Just keep calling.
So now it's going to be 2 shots, I believe, yeah, for Seton Hall. Bishop at the line. Bishop's first is no good, in and out of the rim, so the score remains at 72-all. Second shot for her goes, and Seton Hall takes the lead with the first score here in overtime.
Fordham needs to set their offense here and get a shot off. Could not have the exact same thing happen like they did last time and waste a shot clock.
Tia Morgan has it top of the key for Fordham. Now Alexis on the left side. Alexis Black moves into the paint, to the right block, up with the right hand. She's fouled and one. Alexis Black gets it to go through traffic. Gives Fordham the lead with a chance to make it to 74-73.
Alexis Black, yet again, willing Fordham all the way into this game. She has 36 points, joined by Ugne Serto-Teta, the only other Ram in double figures tonight with 14. They are both doing such great things for Fordham. They're both transfer students, both helping this Rams team overtake what is a Big East opponent that is supposed to be the number 3 team in this Big East this year.
Alexis Black at the line, trying to convert her and one. And she does. 3-point play for Alexis Black, up to 37 points on the night now. And it's 75-73 Fordham with just under 3 to play here in the overtime period. Top of the key for Valenzuela, her 3, no good, rebounded by Tia Morgan. Fight for the rebound, and then she rips it away and gets it over to Alexis Black.
Tony Bonzanello right there. I do not like the play that I just saw from Seton Hall, taking it with 2 contested players right on top of them.
Alexis Black has it at the top of the key. Now moves to the right post, pulls up from the elbow, and she gets it to go. Alexis Black taking over for the Rams, 39 for her, and it's a 4-point lead for Fordham, 77-73.
Alexis Black making sure that she could take over when the lights are the brightest. She's doing it.
Now right elbow 2 is no good, rebounded by Fordham. That time it was Jada Eads on the miss.
Alexis Black taking up the ball right now, trying to survey, trying to pass out the ball, but if she needs to take control, she'll do it yet again.
Alexis Black has it at the top of the left wing, near the corner with half court. She's guarded closely by Eads, but then she gets it to Ornella Niankin, who drives into the paint, up with the right hand. That's no good. Rebound Bishop. 1:27 to go here in overtime. Fordham leads by 4. Catalan has it, directing traffic for Seton Hall. Valenzuela sets a screen. Catalan, a long jumper from 2 feet behind the free throw line is good. Catalan hits to make it a 2-point game.
Catalan up to her 15 points on the game today, doing good stuff for Seton Hall on the night, all night. Being a very consistent scorer for her, one of the double-figure scorers for Seton Hall.
1 minute to go in overtime. Fordham with a 2-point lead. Tia Morgan with the basketball. She's double-teamed, gets it to Niankin. Niankin drives the lane, now gets it out for Alexis Black. 4 seconds on the shot clock here. Alexis Black into the left corner. She fires for 3, it's no good. Still loose, poked away, but there's a foul. It's a reach-in. Believe that's gonna come against Ornella Niankin, maybe against Alexis Black as she was darting in to try and get her own rebound.
Ornella Niankin up to her 4th foul. That is not, you want to see if you're the Rams with only 2 points left. Ornella Niankin has been playing great defense for Fordham so far today and has been scoring the ball only up to 5 points, but she has 8 rebounds on the night as well. Ornella Niankin trying to be a whole player right now.
It also sends Jada Eads to the free throw line. Her first is good. 77-76, 43.1 seconds to go in the first overtime.
Jada Eads, 5 of 6 from free throws today. She makes it 6 of 7 for her free throws today. And now this game is tied with 43 seconds left to go. What an exciting match of basketball we have in front of us right now, Tucker.
Unbelievable game through and through, Kurt. Fordham trailed by a pair at halftime, took a tie into the 4th quarter, and had a lead with less than 10 seconds to go that was erased by a foul on the other end and a pair of free throws, but now tied once again with 30 seconds to go. Tia Morgan, top of the key. Now finds Mason Hill. Hill, left wing. Gonna drive down into the left corner, looking for an option. Dribbles with the right hand, into the paint, up with it and no good. Rebound by Serto Teta, she misses on the offensive board. 10 seconds left. Seton Hall has the basketball, 77 all. Catalan, top of the key. Catalan, still at the top of the key, now at the free throw line, puts it up for 2. That's no good. That's the buzzer. And we are going to a second overtime period, 77 all. Catalan took a dive looking for a foul call, but she didn't get it. And we're going to go to another overtime here with Fordham and Seton Hall tied at 77.
All the Seton Hall faithful behind me, Tucker, including the band, diving out onto the floor. What didn't really seem like a foul call. These referees have been a little wishy-washy on the foul calls that they've been giving tonight. I mean, on Fordham in the first half, they gave him a foul call at the end of the game, but now not doing with that contact on Seton Hall, and we're going into a second overtime. We might not leave the Walsh Gym tonight till midnight.
Kurt, I have an 8:30 tomorrow. I would like to leave before midnight.
Tucker, what time do you got to be on that Ram van tomorrow? Might have to email your professor. I saw the most exciting Fordham basketball game of the season so far.
What an unbelievable game overall. Best game that Fordham has played yet this year against probably their stiffest competition yet this season.
Their best competition this season, definitely. I mean, this Seton Hall team is no joke. One of the top scoring offenses in the country, top 50 as well. This Seton Hall team is number 3 to finish in the Big East. Let's not forget, this Big East squad features the number 1 school in the country, and that is UConn. So this is not a joke when it says that Seton Hall is the number 3 team in the country, because there are such great women's basketball teams in the Big East. And this, if Fordham is able to close out in second OT, is such a statement win if they can do it.
A statement indeed.
I believe it puts the entire game, the entire community on notice.
Certainly at least the A-10, because Fordham struggled so mightily in conference play last year after having relative success in non-conference. This would be This is a whole nother world of non-conference success, Kurt, if Fordham can get by Seton Hall. Fordham is 2-8 in their last 10 matchups in women's basketball against the Pirates.
Dating back all the way to 1978.
4-9 all time. And the second overtime tip is won by Seton Hall. Catalan has it on the left wing. Now Shaylin Pinckney moves into the same spot. Now it's up top for Messiah Hunter. Back to Pinckney. Now Catalan. Back up top for Pinckney, and now Messiah again. She hands it off for Zahara Bishop. Now back to Catalan, still at the top of the key. Seton Hall looking for a spot to penetrate. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Valenzuela gets inside, and she lays it home. Mariana Valenzuela at the shot clock, but it looks like they're going to take another look at this one to make sure that that basket got through before the shot clock. They've called a violation on a close one earlier in this game, but it looks like they want to take another look.
It looked like the lights might have went off before that ball went in the basket. I'm not sure.
Greatest game ever to be broadcast. Great for your reel.
Great game indeed.
It was a great game.
God damn you.
Another timeout on the floor here. As they will take a look at this, Kurt.
They have to take a look at this. With double overtime and 4:26 left, there can be no free baskets in this if it's close. Absolutely zero free baskets if it's close. And if you're Fordham right now, the things that you're doing so well tonight is shooting the three-point basket. They're shooting 38% from three and 46% from the field. This is something that Fordham has not done. In Buffalo was awful last week at Buffalo. 13% from the three-point line that Fordham was, and now shooting 38%. Don't know what Coach B told them in practice, but they are taking it up against them, against a Seton Hall team that is very good defensively, one of the top in the nation.
Well, Fordham's total is powered mostly by Alexis Black. She's shooting 60% from three-point land, 6 for 10 tonight, 12 for 18 from the floor. She's the entire engine of this offense tonight.
39
with 39
points.
points. It's not that hard to see in the box score.
If we go to triple overtime, will we see a 50 burger from Alexis Black?
I think it's interesting to think about, Kurt. We should see a 40 from her as this overtime, the second overtime continues. But now, you take a look at this box score, Kurt. Anastasia Veljovic, after she took that foul at the end of regulation, that was her 5th, so she fouled out. She missed the entire first overtime and now continues to sit. Meanwhile, Jordana Codio, who's played a majority of this game for Seton Hall, also fouled out at the end of regulation. Codio is leading the team in scoring this season, 15.7 points per game coming in. So Seton Hall missing one of their leading scorers, Fordham missing one of their best defenders. Both teams hobbled a little bit by foul trouble in this overtime.
And if you look right now, Hill has 4 fouls also. Tia Morgan has 4 fouls. These are not...
Catalan with 4 fouls for Seton Hall. So a lot of players in foul trouble who have been making significant impacts on this basketball game.
You've been seeing a lot of physical play. You might not be seeing it as much coming down the stretch because teams do not want their best players to foul out.
Ugne gets it in for Tia Morgan. Morgan gonna bring it across half court here. 4:20 to go in the second overtime period. Alexis Black has it on the left wing. Emma Wilson-Salto sets a screen. Black fires for 3. That's no good. Fight for the rebound as it goes out of bounds off of Hunter, and it'll stay with Fordham.
Good fight from Ugne Serto-Teta right there, trying to get the ball back, but keeping her hands off of it before it goes out. Great stuff for Fordham so far, getting that extra possession. That's something that they need, especially as this clock winds down in the second overtime period.
4:03 to go now as Tia Morgan readies an inbound. Morgan gets it to Hill. Now back to Morgan, back up for Hill. Hill across to Alexis Black. Alexis Black finds Tia Morgan. Morgan inside for Wilson-Salto. Salto strong with the right hand, but that's no good. Rebounded by Valenzuela.
Emma Wilson-Saltos trying to finish at the rim over 2 defenders. It's a good play, just could not get it up and over enough.
Empty possessions are killer at this very late stage of the game. Seton Hall up by 2 with a chance to increase their lead. Pinckney inside for Hunter. Messiah Hunter, guarded by Wilson-Saltos. Now it's Catalan, down low for Valenzuela. Valenzuela spins on Serto Teta, no good with the right hand. Rebound Wilson-Saltos. Emma Wilson-Saltos on the left wing on the other end. Finds Serto Teta. Ugne works into the paint, up with the right hand. It's no good off the front of the rim. Similar looking shot to Wilson-Saltos, but neither were that good of looks.
Cannot keep allowing those in-paint looks, getting guarded by multiple Seton Hall defenders. Can pass it out to an open player right on the perimeter.
Under 3 minutes to play here in the second overtime. 79-77, Seton Hall has the lead and the basketball. Pinckney, top of the key, finds Messiah Hunter. Hunter tries to hand it off for Bishop, but it's poked away by Hill. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Puts up a long air ball, and that's going to be a shot clock violation against Seton Hall. Ornella Niankin checks in. Ugne Serto Teta takes a seat.
Multiple empty possessions for both teams back to back.
Ugne said those players that they're missing are probably a big factor in that.
It's a huge factor, Tucker, so far, as well as not being able to play as physical because of the fouls that each team has.
Niankin, Morgan, and Hill are all in this game with 4 fouls for the Rams. Right wing 3 for Alexis Black, and she hits it. Black is up to 42 points tonight, 80-79. The Rams have the lead, approaching 2 minutes to go. Tia Morgan guarding close on the right side. Now Catalan, left corner 3, and Catalan hits. Savannah Catalan answers Alexis Black, and it's 82-80 Seton Hall, 2:05 to go in overtime number 2.
Catalan with the call and response, 18 points on the night for her. Alexis Black, Tucker, let me just tell you this right now. This season broke her career high with 30 points. She's at 42 tonight. She has 12 over her career high already on the season, and it's only 5 games in for Fordham. Alexis Black playing such impressive basketball. Fordham has to close it out here. I'm wondering what Coach B will draw up here. I think it's going to probably be some kind of perimeter shot to get Alexis Black open, but Alexis Black being guarded by 2 Seton Hall defenders at all times. So you've got to find the open man and try to get a basket up.
I think it's safe to say at this point that a lot of Fordham's players are playing some of their longest minutes of the season so far. Alexis Black up to 45 minutes, Mason Hill 25 minutes, Niankin up to 34, Tia Morgan up to 43.
This is tough basketball, but this is how you become iron sharpens iron. Playing this kind of basketball just builds you up for really tough in-conference play.
Ornella Niankin on the left wing for the Rams. 1:50 to go in overtime number 2. Fordham trailing by 2, 82-80. Tia Morgan finds Ornella Niankin. Niankin gonna drive the left block, 2 defenders. Now a kick out for Tia Morgan. Morgan steps back and now gets it to Alexis Black. 1 second on the shot clock. The shot is away, but it's a shot clock violation against the Rams. It hit the glass before the rim. And Seton Hall has the basketball, 1.5 minutes to play with a 2-point lead.
Fordham just holding the ball for way too long there. You got to just try to get out to your open man. I know these Seton Hall defenders are coming at you, but you got to find the best possible shot, and right there was not.
So many mistakes by these 2 teams so late in the game. The exhaustion starting to factor in. Pinckney has it for Seton Hall. Now
the mismatch.
Right elbow, Valenzuela. Left wing 3 for Hunter is good. Messiah Hunter with a dagger 3 to make it 85-80. Seton Hall with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go in the second overtime. And this one may have just gotten a little bit too far away from the Rams.
Fordham just allowing, it's tough right now for Fordham and Seton Hall both ways. I cannot believe how loud the crowd is in here. Not very packed in this gym, but it's loud with the fans, how close in it is. Fordham right now, Tucker, Coach B's got to drop a really quick 3-play or 1 to the basket, and then tough defense. I think that's all you can ask for right now if you're Fordham. 1 quick bucket.
One quick bucket. Probably needs to be a 3, down by 5.
It could be a 2, but you have to make sure that you defend to the point where you're going to get the ball back without Seton Hall scoring, and then hope that you can get it to one of your better three-point shooters.
It's eerily similar, this box score looks, Kurt, to last year's women's basketball team with Taylor Donaldson in there. Taylor Donaldson could have like a 40-point night, but then no one else on the team scores more than 6. Tonight, that's not necessarily the case with Seton Hall at 14, but nobody else on the team has more than 8 points. Alexis Black has literally been doing it all for the Rams and has willed them into this second overtime. Alexis Black works inside. She misses the two-pointer from a few feet away in the paint. Through a lot of traffic, Ornella Niankin is forced to foul. Bridgette Mitchell looks very disappointed with the decision-making there. But either way, it's going to be 2 shots on the other end for Seton Hall, up by 5, 46.8 to go.
Looks like Bridgette Mitchell was talking to Emma Wilson-Saltos about something, but Emma Wilson-Saltos is being really mismatched with Valenzuela, who is on Valenzuela, who is 6'2", and Valenzuela, who's 6'2", and now Seton Hall has the opportunity to really put the dagger into this game.
Pinckney at the line, misses the first. Pinckney's got 8 tonight with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Awaiting the second free throw here, which could put Seton Hall up by 6, and it does.
Seton Hall up 2 possessions with 46 seconds left. Might just be enough.
86-80, 42 seconds on the clock. Tia Morgan drives to the right block, puts up a wild 2, and it goes. Tia Morgan gets the layup to go, and there's going to be, they send it back underneath. The referee looks hot over there. It looks like he's yelling at the timing table, the people in control of the clock here, as they keep running it a little beyond when a shot is made.
He also just broke up a timeout, which looked like a little, that was a strange move.
Fordham went into a huddle because the referee took timeout on his own. Fordham didn't call a timeout, but he had to break that up to prevent them from getting any words in. Inbound to Catalan, full court press, 34 seconds, 4-point game. And they break it. It's wide open for Hunter, who stops above the three-point line to waste more time. And she's going to be intentionally fouled by Lucretia Edwards this time. Tempers are really, really high here in the Walsh Gym. Both head coaches are hot. The referee crew is also hot at this point in the game. Seems like the exhaustion is starting to get to everybody, Kurt. We're almost at 10 p.m. Eastern time here, and our second overtime on a Thursday night.
It's 10 p.m., it's a Thursday night. Everyone's got to be up in the morning for work. I think there's a lot of tempers flaring pretty high right now.
For work, class, maybe it's been a while since everybody ate last. A little bit of hanger in the air.
There's a lot of issues coming around right now. Is the thing.
Zahara Bishop at the line makes the first.
That would probably just about do it for this Fordham Rams team.
Should do it. 87-82 with 26.6 to go. It would take nothing short of a miracle here for the Fordham Rams as Bishop is ready for her second free throw. And she makes. To make this one 82. They put both the points on the board. Well, and Fordham takes their last timeout.
Fordham calling the timeout, but yet again, Tucker, even though Fordham might not be able to come away with the win from this, there are some things that you can really come away with and show that Fordham is putting a lot of effort back in, learning from their mistakes. I mean, these things need to improve, but also competing with a team like Seton Hall and doing this for 2 overtimes. Very impressive stuff for Fordham. And it just shows you how much they can compete with better teams. I mean, Richmond ranked 24th in the country. They're in the A10. It's going to be a tough conference play for Fordham. This is another building block on what has been a very successful so far game that they've played. Might not a way to come away with a win, But some more victories, definitely.
A similar vibe to the end of that Buffalo game where Fordham fought and clawed the whole game and just came up short.
Closing out the game.
They were a little bit closer here against Seton Hall, of course, sending it to overtime, sending it to a second overtime, but now still finds themselves down by 6. Lucretia Edwards takes the inbound. Shot clock is turned off. 21 seconds to go. Alexis Black hits the deck. Edwards fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Valenzuela, who's fouled by Lucretia Edwards under the basket, as Alexis Black is still on the floor here. Now this would just be a complete disaster for the Rams. If Alexis Black has hurt herself somehow, she has 42 points and is all of Fordham's offense tonight. Looks like she's bracing her left knee a little bit on the opposite end of the floor.
You know, Tucker, these referee crews today have been very in and out all day, and now she looks like she's not limping off the floor, but she's definitely laboring a little bit. All over the floor.
She takes a seat now, or yeah, she takes a seat now on the end of the bench here.
Talking to the medical staff.
It doesn't look good over there. I can't tell you, head in arms for Alexis Black, and probably just about the worst possible scenario for the Fordham Rams, down by 6 with 16 seconds to go in a game where you've effectively lost, and now your 42-point scorer in what could be considered garbage time takes an injury. Valenzuela misses both. Boy, if that didn't just become the entire story of this game, you gotta hope that that's just an outpouring of emotions over the effort tonight for Alexis Black in this game and not related to the injury.
Both teams right there just firing away at each other after getting tied up. I mean,
Kurt, if there were any positives to be taken away from this game, they might all be sitting on the end of Fordham's bench right now.
I was going to say, Tucker, all the positives I said in moral victories kind of went away after Alexis Black comes out on the bench. Looks like so far a Seton Hall foul. Fordham will get
Black
shots.
didn't foul out, so it certainly came off due to the
Fordham will get
injury.
shots.
Yeah, Ugne getting some free throws here with 6.4 to go in a game that's
could go
all but beyond the reach here.
Down by 6.
Free throw and a purposeful miss to an offensive rebound and a 3 still only gets them within 2. And that's if the clock doesn't run out before then.
Remember, Tucker, we were saying miracles. Anything can happen in Jersey.
Serto Taita's free throw is no good. And that just about does it for the Rams tonight. Serto Taita's going to take a second free throw here. And she makes to get her total up to 15. 15 points, 11 rebounds. It's a double-double for Ugne Serto Taita. Seton Hall takes a timeout for some reason with 6.4 to go.
I think they're nervous about Fordham turning the ball over, but they're down by 5 points. It makes no difference at the moment. I'm not sure. 6.4 seconds left to go in the second overtime. I think Seton Hall wants the game to hit 10 o'clock.
They might just, Kurt. We're less than a minute away.
Our clock is going to strike
now.
Midnight as soon enough.
Now gives us a good opportunity to apologize. I'd just like to, on behalf of WFUV Sports, extend my apologies to all the folks listening at home on WFUV Sports YouTube live page. We had some extreme technical difficulties in this game and could not get our stream up for the entirety of regulation. Finally got the stream going during overtime. And lucky for us, there was an entire second overtime period.
We got half a game, Tucker. But also another thing to give back to the Fordham faithful that is listening to us. Alexis Black with her 42 points on the night tonight is a new women's basketball record for most amounts of points scored in a game.
At Fordham.
Yes. So that's one thing. Yet again, I know she's back with her teammates now on the bench. But we want to talk about it. Something, I guess, to lift your head up a little bit.
Back with her teammates on that bench now and looking a little less despondent. Still just have to hope that she remains healthy. An inbound and an immediate foul by the Fordham Rams. Kurt, this might be the game that never ends.
Tucker, I'm telling you, Seton Hall wants it till midnight. 6 seconds can go 2 hours in any professional basketball event.
Late night women's hoops here in South Jersey. South Orange, New Jersey, rather. We're in North Jersey. Just outside Newark on the campus of Seton Hall. Makes the first as Catalan to re-extend the lead to 89-83, all but a foregone conclusion. Now with 6.4 to go, the rest of Seton Hall's team heads back towards their defensive end. Catalan's second free throw is good. She makes them both. 90 points now for Seton Hall through 2 overtimes. Fordham inbounds. 3 seconds to go. Emma Wilson-Saltos gets it to Lucretia Edwards. Shot at the buzzer is no good. And we can finally put a cap on this one. After 2 overtime periods, the Seton Hall Pirates 90, the Fordham Rams 83, and Kurt, damn if Fordham didn't fight for the entirety of this game. We didn't get our stream up during the first 4 quarters of this one, but it was the best 4 quarters that we've seen Fordham women's basketball play this season so far. They put up just as good of a fight in that overtime period and then just fall barely short coming into the second overtime. It seemed like the gas kind of just ran out in Fordham's tanks.
Fordham showing that they have a lot of will, Tucker, and that they can compete with anybody. A-10, Big East, doesn't matter who they are. They can compete with any team no matter what. It's just really hard to play 6 quarters of basketball, and that's the tough part. You kind of run out of gas after a while playing this kind of high-level, fast-paced basketball that Fordham did tonight, and that's just what happened today. But if you can really think about it, and if you're a Fordham fan, the thing to take away is that Fordham has shown the fight. They've shown the fight this season, they show the fight now, and they're going to continue to show the fight all year long.
Shout out to Alexis Black, who, like Kurt said, broke her own career high tonight with 42 points. An unbelievable outburst from Fordham's leading scorer, but once again, it just was not enough to get Fordham over the hump. They shot better than usual from the field, better than usual from 3, a little bit worse than usual from the free throw line, but really that didn't matter. A 7-point difference when it came down to it. And Kurt, I think the biggest thing we're going to be worried about is Alexis Black healthy? We saw her go down at the end of that second overtime and head to the end of the bench with her head in her arms. Kurt, you just really got to hope that she's okay.
Alexis Black, I hope that she's all right. You pray that she's all right, especially for Fordham. Next game, we'll see if she plays against Manhattan. It's a very valuable member of this Fordham team with 42 points, just setting a new Fordham record. Too bad it had to be in a loss, and everything goes to Fordham. Everything goes to Alexis Black. Hopefully that she's all right.
And well, that just about wraps things up for us from our rather abridged broadcast here tonight. Once again, apologies for the technical difficulties. We are working those out. But once again, the Seton Hall Pirates defeat the Fordham Rams 90-83 here at the Walsh Gym in South Orange, New Jersey. Fordham women's basketball is going to be back in action
on Sunday
this weekend, Sunday at 2 p.m. against Manhattan at home at the Rose Hill Gym. The Battle of the Bronx is on deck. We'll have that one for you on WFUV Sports YouTube page once again. But one last time for Kurt Sippel, I have been Tucker Austin saying so long from South Orange, New Jersey. This has been a production of WFUV Sports.